Action News, live at 6.
This firearm was the tool of death that resulted in the outcome of this case.
Nearly a decade after William Simpson was shot and killed in Central Fresno, the gunman has now been sentenced to life in prison. Jarrell Stanfield murdered his 23-year-old rival before being shot by police in 2013. Jurors convicted Stanfield earlier this year after his first trial ended in a hung jury. Thank you for joining us tonight for Action News Live at 6. Good evening, I'm Margot Kim.
And I'm Warren Armstrong. Stanfield's defense attorney filed multiple motions, including one requesting a new trial, but the judge denied them. Action
News anchor Jessica Harrington is in the studio tonight with how Stanfield's previous criminal history added to his time. Jessica?
Margot, Warren, Jarrell Stanfield was sentenced to 25 years to life today. That was doubled because he had a prior strike and tripled because of a weapon enhancement. There was also a 10-year sentence for assault with a firearm.
Resulted in the outcome of this case.
Jarrell Stanfield sat in court in his red jumpsuit Tuesday morning awaiting his sentencing. His attorney, Kevin Little, filed multiple motions, including asking for a new trial. One of his arguments was based on the day Legina Ramsey, the fiancée of victim William Simpson, testified. During her testimony, she stood up and yelled, "He expletive killed him."
Her outburst during the first day of testimony at the trial essentially was so prejudicial that we should have stopped right there and started over.
But the judge disagreed, saying it was brief, it was her testimony, and the jury was immediately removed. Little also asked the judge not to include Stanfield's prior strike because it had been nearly 5 years since the prior offense. He also wanted the weapon enhancement thrown out. The judge denied both requests, saying Stanfield has been found with a firearm on multiple occasions.
This is not the first time, this is not the second time, this is the third time. And because he was in possession of a firearm, an individual lost his life.
Stanfield appeared to have no reaction as Judge Jonathan Conklin sentenced him to 85 years to life in prison for the first-degree murder of William Simpson and the assault with a firearm upon Simpson's fiancée.
This is a sad day, right? One person's life was lost back in 2013, and if this verdict stands, and we certainly hope it doesn't, another person lost his life today.
No one from the victim's family spoke in court, but a submitted written statement from Simpson's aunt said in part, quote, "We will forever celebrate William and continue to keep his name and memories in our hearts, but unfortunately, that's all we have." Defense attorney Kevin Little says Stanfield does plan to file an appeal. Warren?